in the quiet, picturesque landscape of the United Kingdom. A story unfolded that would send shivers down the spine of the entire nation. It's a case that has baffled investigators and captivated the public for years, a puzzle with missing pieces and shadows lurking in every corner. Today, we're pulling back the curtain to reveal the truth that was hidden for so long. It all began on a seemingly ordinary morning in a small, close-knit town where everyone knew each other. But that morning, the tranquility was shattered. A prominent figure, someone beloved and respected by the community, vanished without a trace. There were no signs of a struggle, no ransom note, nothing. It was as if they had simply evaporated into thin air. The initial police investigation hit a wall almost immediately. The community was in shock, and whispers started to fill the void left by the silence of the authorities. As days turned into weeks and weeks into months, the case grew colder. The media frenzy was relentless, with every newspaper and news channel offering their own theories. Was it a planned disappearance? A kidnapping? Or something far more sinister? The lack of evidence was maddening. Friends and family were questioned. Alibis were checked and rechecked, but every lead led to a dead end. The public's imagination ran wild, creating a tapestry of speculation and fear that gripped the country. It felt like a mystery novel, but this was real life, and a real person was missing. Years passed. The case file was gathering dust on a shelf, officially dormant but never truly forgotten. For the family, the nightmare was a daily reality, an open wound that refused to heal. But then, a breakthrough. A new team of cold case detectives, armed with modern forensic technology, decided to give it one last look. They weren't just re-examining old evidence. They were looking at it through a completely new lens. Tiny, seemingly insignificant details that were overlooked decades ago suddenly started to matter. They revisited old witness statements, re-interviewing people who were now much older, their memories perhaps clearer with the passage of time. A faint, partial fingerprint on a forgotten personal item, once thought useless, was now able to be analyzed with advanced techniques. DNA technology, which was in its infancy during the initial provided a crucial link that had been invisible before. It was like watching a ghost story come to life, as science began to piece together the events of that fateful day. The puzzle started to form a coherent picture. The detectives uncovered a web of secrets hidden beneath the town's placid surface, a story of jealousy, betrayal, and a meticulously planned deception. It wasn't a stranger or a random act of violence. The perpetrator was someone close, someone who had been hiding in plain sight all along, playing the part of a concerned friend while harboring a dark secret. The motive was as old as time itself, but the execution was chillingly precise. The final piece of evidence was a digital footprint, an old email thought to be deleted forever, recovered from a discarded hard drive. It was the smoking gun. When the arrest was finally made, the community was stunned. The person they had trusted, the person who had mourned alongside them, was the architect of the entire tragedy. The court case that followed was a media sensation, revealing every shocking detail of the long-hidden betrayal. Justice, after a long and painful delay, was finally served. This case serves as a stark reminder that sometimes the most terrifying monsters are the ones we know and trust. The truth, no matter how long it takes, will always find its way to the light. Thanks for watching. If you found this story as compelling as we did, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into the mysteries that shock the world. See you next time.